When God was going to create anything that had life, he called those things out of the environment in which they will live. That is why till now, you take fish out of water and it cannot survive. What you were created from is what you depend on. So there is a pattern here that God wanted to create birds and he spoke to the sky. He wanted to create plants and he spoke to the ground. He wanted to create sea creatures. He spoke to the water. But when he wanted to create man, he spoke to himself and said, let us. Listen, God is your source. You came from him. He is your environment. If you live without God, it's like fish without water. Paul says in him we live and move and have our being. And so if you go about your life not living for God, you have wasted your life. Nothing else will give you fulfillment. That's another thing you discover in Genesis 3. That man died and was still walking up and down. If you live without God, you are dead whilst living. That's not life worth living. That's not God's purpose.